Good evening, everybody. And it is evening, even though it looks kind of brightish out. I have night vision. Why I have night vision, I'll get to in a second. Welcome to the Mithra server. This is Cinnamon and Cinnamon's playthrough. It's going to be not a fully followed playthrough. So here's how this works. What is Mithra? I would say I would describe Mithra as a Minecraft kind of end game, like post end game fantasy RPG type role playing type game. It's a modded version of Minecraft where we get to do some different cooler things. So get other commands with like we have a crafting table in our inventory. We can check different stats. We have stats such as defense, crafting, ranged, attack, woodcutting, mining, fishing, magic. You can say we have mana that we spend. I have 150 levels that I am using right now for a spell that is a consistent duration spell. As you can see, I'm an undead progenitor vampire as my race, and I'm level 408 in the rogue class. So what a progenitor vampire is there's an endgame boss called Nemirov, um, and he drops one of three endgame items, one of which is the progenitor's blood. You can drink that to become a progenitor vampire. And one of the things that does is it gives you night vision. It also gives you increased magic mana regeneration, and it gives you better attack. So what the magic is, for example, so I have a fly spell, and there's different spells in Mithra. So this one allows you to do as creative, as in creative mode, you can fly, with the addition of some fuzzy particles underneath me. And there is a lot of other cool content like that in terms of just regular role-playing stuff. We're adding more all the time, or rather, James, the server admin, is adding more all the time. I play this server because I think it adds a lot of cool fantasy content that you can really get into. And there's a lot of other really convenient things. This is a bow that gives plus 50% speed. We have some gear that is really, really good. There's an Infernal set, a Divine set. The Infernal set has fire protection and protection. The Divine set is more defense-based, so as you can see down at the bottom here, when on my feet, these boots give me plus 25 attack damage. So this whole set, when I'm wearing it, doubles my attack. I have this pickaxe that mines 3 blocks at a time, which is very, very, very useful. So I'm gonna do that. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here at all. Let me try over here. The heck? Okay, that's actually funny. Kinda having some difficulties over here, but that's okay. So another thing we have is a bow that does laser fire. It has an auto lock, and it's very powerful. So yeah, we have various items. We have a sword that teleports you. You can see the blink ability down there. An instant short range teleport. You sneak right, click to activate. It has a better attack damage, better attack speed, and a whole bunch of abilities up top there. And then we have part of the overworld, which I actually designed the art for. Obviously, this isn't the art, but we're going to put it in at some point. soon at some point. And that'll be fun to see. So that actually has a sword beam. It's actually a long-range sword, which sounds funny, but I can actually put it in my hotbar here, and I can show you. So it actually hits from a range of about, I'd say maybe 30, 25 blocks, if I had to guess. And the attack speed on this is insane. It's 0.5 attack speed, 0.24, or it's 24 attack damage. So if you like role-playing games, but you also like the aesthetic of Minecraft, I'd say this is a good way to go. So what is this channel? I am showing off cool stuff that I've done, because I play this server because I like it. It's going to be probably unedited clips, short clips. I do not have a lot of physical energy in the current moment. I apologize as well for my frames per second. As you can see, I'm playing on a laptop with 22, 17, 14 FPS. Right there on the information bar. It's not a good quality, but I think some people might enjoy the videos anyways. We'll see. Again, apologies for my speaker quality. I'm going to try and do clips where you can mostly understand without me speaking, because I know my speaker quality is also not good. But for this first video, obviously I have to explain a bit about the channel. It's going to be probably inconsistent quality, again, with the physical energy that I lack. Yep, going down to the fourth point, please dislike and subscribe. I do not believe in the YouTube algorithm. If you found this channel, it was probably not through YouTube itself. It was probably because I shared it to you. Yep, thank you. And let's get into what we're doing today, which is a weaponless wither fight. So because I get the boosts from Progenitor Vampire and the boosts attack from my armor, the Infernal set, we're just gonna punch the wither to death today. Why am I doing this? Because I need to get better at dodging. So I'm trying to train for another boss fight, the end boss, which obviously I've already beaten because I'm a Progenitor, but I want to get actually good at fighting him. I've beaten him a couple times, actually I've beaten him 5 times, but what we're going to do today is just get a little bit better at dodging those blue and black skulls that the wither shoots out, and then kind of tagging it. You'll see my fist actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, we actually got it once. So that's not very successful there, but that's okay. As you can see, we actually have 3 rows of hits. I actually have no idea where the wither is there. Yeah. So this is why I have to get better at dodging before the other fight, because the other boss deals actual damage. As you can see, the wither, I think I've hit it twice, and it's already taken a quarter of its health. I'm doing my best to just not get hurt rather than just like tank the damage, because that's not something I can do when I'm fighting a mineral. And I need to figure out where this wither is. There it is. Okay, I'm doing a pretty poor job of evading attacks here. It's okay. I'm going to summon some wolves. I'm a vampire, so I do not eat regular food. I drink blood. I guess the wither is up the house. So I've done this fight before in a quick fight. This is not a quick. There it is. Again, sorry about the frames per second there. I'm getting a little lazy and not dodging again. It's kind of funny to hear the wolves getting hit with the wither down there, isn't it? I'll cut the name real quick. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just do this. Another one of these fights. Yeah. So you can see, I just turned around and punched it, and it died immediately. Again, I try not to kind of cheat and just tank the damage, but I was kind of getting frustrated with the FPS there and just the handling of my character. So I think I'm gonna wait and see if there's a time when it feels like my FPS is a little bit better, and do another one of those Wither games. Just before I quit the video, though, I will show you that it is possible in this version of Minecraft to one-shot the Wither, which I think is pretty cool. So let's equip this bow, and I will go 1 and 2 and 3, and I'll equip my bow and my hardy overworld, just like you have if you have offhand a bow and you have looting. If you offhand a bow and you have this sword in your hands, or not just any bow, but if you offhand this bow, it gets all the advantages from the other sword. And actually, somehow I'm missing a Wither because there we go. Oh, no, it's a two-shot, but yeah, maybe I didn't go back all the way. Anyways, that's going to be me signing off. Thank you for watching. Please dislike and subscribe.